Let's do it. Welcome to JFA Ventures Food and Travel with your host Raymond and his sidekick Miss Cindy. Tonight I'm fixing her Mexican, more Tex-Mex. We're going to have chicken fajitas. I got some whole boneless chicken breasts from Costco's that I'm going to take and rinse them off, slice them up, and then season them up. And then I'm going to pan fry them real quick and then pull them out. And we're going to start in with making our sauce. We're going to be having enchilada sauce tonight. I'm going to take and blister up these tomatoes in there first, and then I'm going to pour the sauce in and let it start cooking with our onions and our sweet peppers. Then we're going to make some guacamole. I'm going to try to make some chips out of these tortillas. See how that goes. I'm going to take and oil them up, season them up, and then I'm going to air fry them. See how that goes. I got Miss Cindy some zero carb tortilla chips. On top of that, I'm going to take this American cheese and these green chili peppers, and we're going to take and make some Mexican cheese sauce. Some queso sauce. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. I was like, man, that's not called Mexican cheese sauce. Some queso sauce. So I'm sure they appreciate that. But y'all stay tuned. I'm still working hard, never working smarter. Peace. All right, we got our chicken cut up into strips there. I cut it with the grain, so maybe it'll hold together really well. So we got it washed, then we got it dried. Now we're going to start seasoning it. We're going to put a little bit of our onion powder in here, get that started with that. Then we're going to take our seasonings that I make up. This right here has got chili powder, cumin, garlic, salt, paprika, and cayenne pepper in it. I don't put the onion powder in there because it lumps up and sucks up all the moisture and makes a big mess in there. So then you're trying to break all that up. And no, we didn't season it enough yet, but we're going to season it some more. We're going to roll it around. We got to start seasoning our food. White people. Yeah. Caucasians. Lord knows I can't be the only one cooks. There we go. We're going to do it one more time, just a little bit more. We have some vanilla in there, it looks. So here we are. There we go. Now we're going to take and I'm going to lay this out in the bottom of that air fryer and let that turn it on for probably about 5 to 10 minutes. Well, probably about 7 minutes, I reckon, because I don't need it cooked all the way, but I do need to get it cooked on the outside enough. Then we're going to put it in the sauce and finish cooking it in the sauce to finish it off. So y'all hold tight. I'm going to lay this out in that, and we'll be right back to start making our guacamole. All right, I got my mess cleaned up from my chicken. I got my tomatoes on. I cut them in half. They're over there frying up now. We got our sweet peppers. We got our jalapeno peppers chopped up, and we're chopping up our onions. We're going to drop them all in there right now and get this started. And then we're going to open up our cans of sauce, and Raymond Columbus there, after his Mexican sauce cheese, is going to fix his quesadilla cheese, since he's reinvented quesadilla cheese to Mexican cheese. So y'all hold tight. We're still working hard. I'm going to try to do the best of somebody better. All right, I got my mess cleaned up from my chicken. I got my tomatoes on. I cut them in half. They're over there frying up now. We got our sweet peppers. We got our jalapeno peppers chopped up, and we're chopping up our onions. We're going to drop them all in there right now and get this started. And then we're going to open up our cans of sauce, and Raymond Columbus there, after his Mexican sauce cheese, is going to fix his quesadilla cheese, since he's reinvented quesadilla cheese to Mexican cheese. So y'all hold tight. We're still working hard. I'm going to try to do the best of somebody better. I went ahead and put a tablespoon of chalopes in there. I chopped them up, put them in there, and that right there is off the chain. I'm going to add a little bit of our seasoning to it. Probably a good full 2 tablespoons at least. So with the chalopes and the jalapenos in there, I might have made this just a little too warm for Miss Cindy, but Raymond's going to be eating the shit out, or digging it really well. How about that? Now let me get these cans open. I'm fixing to drop them in. I'm going to close the lid on my chicken in and get it started. I didn't want to cook it until after I was almost ready to put it in the sauce to get it cooking. So keep it all good and hot one time. And then I'm going to make my chips and guacamole while I'm letting this simmer. So y'all hold tight. Miss Cindy still got me working hard. All right, we got our chips done. I'm fixing to slide them in the oven. I was going to put them in the air cooker, but it's busy right now with our chicken in there. We got our chicken on 375. We got it on for about 8 minutes. We got our sauce cooking. It didn't turn out as hot as I thought it did. Miss Cindy said, well, she might be sweating her way through this one, but no pain, no gain. So y'all hold tight. I'm fixing to get started with our guacamole. We got our pan heating up. We got our chicken over in our saucepan and our enchilada sauce. So that's coming along. And we're going to take and put these in the bottom of our cheese sauce. As soon as I get them mashed up. And we're going to drop our chilies in there. And then we're going to start with our cheese. And we're going to use heavy whipping cream and some Borden's milk. So y'all hold tight. I'm fixing to get started with our enchilada sauce. Well, no, with our quesadilla sauce. Raymond Columbus there. I'm going to rename something. Seems like I would find something, a better name than that, but there we go. Little sizzle sizzle. We'll dump this on in there. There we go. Now we're only using a ½ pound of American white cheese. It's just me and Miss Cindy, so we don't need a lot. So y'all hold on. It's still working hard. Our chips are done. Our guacamole's done. And as soon as I get this cheese made, we're going to be ready to make our plates. So y'all hold tight. I'm still. Thank you. Whew. All right. Here we are. We have my ugly plate.
And my ugly plate.
But I don't know if Tex-Mex food that really looks all that pretty, but boy, this thing sure does taste good. So
good.
We have enjoyed making this. I hope y'all enjoyed watching us. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
Have a great rest of your weekend.
The weekend's over.
It is.